Ohio, everybody. As you can tell... Oh, wait, I just realized something. I forgot to change my audio settings. Whoopsies. So you guys can actually hear me when I'm sick. I was going to stream with the voice mod.
The surprise has been ruined. Now you guys know the truth. Ohio, everybody. I am going to be streaming in this voice today. I'm assuming it is my voice mod voice right now. Yeah, how's everybody doing today? As you can tell, well, like, if you were just here and I didn't change my voice settings, my voice has not been doing so hot, and as you've seen from my chat, or the title of the stream, I caught pneumonia earlier in June, and I've been fighting off the loss of voice for a couple of weeks now, and I can do basic conversation, but right now I can really only talk in a very low voice. And I don't want you guys to hear that, as sultry as it might sound. So I thought, I was looking, well, I saw this service that was gonna do speech to text to speech that Kuri uses, but Camerson suggested for me to use voice mod since I already have voice mod, and I was like, you know what? That is a very, very fair point. I'm gonna go... I'm going to consider it. And then I was looking through the AI voices that voice mod had, and they were all like, I could not hear a single thing I said. So I had to do with just random general modifications, and this was the only one that you could hear. You guys don't get to hear the low smooth IO voice, okay? It's gravelly, it's not attractive. I can't scream today, guys, so this is actually going to be a non-screaming stream. Actually chill. Actually a chill stream today. Can you guys believe it? Hi, everybody. I'm here to say hi now. I just wanted to give a little preface to what I've been going through. So, hi, Bopsy and Medkip and Kato and Esper and everybody else, and Rig and other people I missed. I hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, I've been sick. I first started with a regular cough, and I was like, low smooth was cool. Oh man, I need to mute when I cough. I'm so sorry, you guys. You're always screaming. Dude, if you guys want to hear me scream, literally nothing's gonna come out. You guys actually want me to have my low voice? If I scream, literally it's just air. It is literally just air. Where is Digimonday? Well, considering I haven't chat in a while, I thought I would just use a bit to catch up first, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do, because I literally have no freaking idea what we're gonna do today. Wait, I actually want to hear the chipmunk sound again. Wait. Yeah, so you guys are saying this isn't good? You guys don't like this? You guys... Oh my goodness. Hi, Nova. How are you? Thank you for the Hydro Bopsy. I need it. Guys, I got pneumonia and I lost my voice. So I'm using a voice changer right now so you don't have to hear my sick voice. The category is me side. I switched it to just chatting. OBS is such a twat. Oh my god, it doesn't even have the name of my stream. I'm so embarrassed. No wonder you guys are wondering what's going on. I set all these settings and OBS just ignored it because of all the multi-stream thing. It doesn't matter. Hi guys. I did, and okay. Literally, let me give you a chronological set of events of if I redeem rules, it means I have to turn off the real voice mod. Yeah, I guess so. That's the only way. This is the only way. Or I guess if you use the mature voice redeem, if anybody redeems the mature voice, I'll turn it off too. I just changed it, Koji. OBS is a software that a lot of people use for streaming, and right now I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch, and so I'm using this plugin, and the plugin, I set up all the names and titles and thumbnails, and apparently it didn't make it through, so stupid OBS. It's not because I don't remember how to use OBS. Thank you, Ray. We will take it easy, hopefully. Guys, don't rile me up. I can't talk too much. Wait, that's not your voice? It took you that long to realize I'm sick. I've lost my voice. My voice is not back yet, which I'm a little worried about because I have a concert I'm going to in like a month, and if my voice doesn't come back in a month, I'm going to cry. I'm literally gonna cry. I don't think it's OBS's fault. I think it's the plugin's fault, to be honest. But okay, basically, I got like a cough, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna call off work just so I can chill and hang out with friend. And then the next day, I got a fever, and I was like, oh wait, no, I'm getting sick. The fever lasted. The fever lasted over a year. Wait, the fever lasted over a week of like over 102 Fahrenheit temperature, and then near the tail end of the week, dude, it was an awful fever. I literally could not stand up before, like dizzying and everything, and I went to the doctor and I almost fainted. I almost fainted at the doctor's office because there were people in front of me. It was an urgent care, so it was kind of like an ER, but not really. There was a Karen at the kiosk. There wasn't any comfortable chairs, and I was literally like, I could not sit up. I needed to lie down. I was so, it was awful. And then
Hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Thank you for the resub, Hadel and Bobsy. Thank you so much for the resubs. This is my true voice. You guys know I'm not. Sorry, excuse me. And then, like, I think they saw me dying, and they immediately brought me in to the doctor's office, and as they were sitting me down, I was like literally everything, I was whiting out because everything started getting grainy and I couldn't sense anything. They took my temperature. They're like, it's like 102 point something. They're like, yeah, you have a really bad fever. And I was just like, oh, I'm gonna die, please. And then the doctor came and they were like, I think you have walking pneumonia. And I'm like, how? I've never heard of walking pneumonia before. I thought pneumonia, you're like wheezing, like you can't breathe or something. But she gave me antibiotics, did a nasal swab to figure out what sickness it was. I thought it was the flu, Also, thank you for the hype train, everybody. Yeah, so you whited out how many Pokemon? I was using 0 Pokemon at the point. That's why I was whiting out Cryptic. Also, I've never played Dandy's World before. Also, just so you guys know, for this voice mod, I literally lowered the pitch as much as I could. So this is the deepest I could get. Everything else sounded awful. There was a chipmunk setting, but this is not chipmunk. So then they gave me antibiotics, and then a couple days later, and like the pharmacy kept not getting my order, and so I had to deal with that while I was dying. And that was around the time where my voice started losing its efficacy. I started losing my voice around that time. And then I got the results back. I had pneumonia. Yay! And this is the first time I ever had pneumonia in my life. But after the antibiotics came in, my fever went better. Like, got better after a couple of days. So since then, I've been feeling pretty good, like just myself. But I still have this cough that sometimes just goes crazy, and my voice is still it's still pretty bad. My voice is still pretty bad. You need Pokemon to go to the tall grass. Why is the hospital in the tall grass? Cryptic. I should play Dandy's Roll. It's a fun game on Roblox. I've never played Roblox before. I've never played Roblox. But yeah, I am hoping that my voice comes back soon so I can attend the concert. And I also felt kind of bad, like, dude, if my voice is gonna be gone for months, and that means I'm not gonna stream for months, that's gonna be crazy. That's not fine. Oh yeah, the mod on voice mod, the voice I'm using is called Cute. So I hope you guys think I sound very cute with this. Yeah, so gotta set up that Peter babysitting. Yeah, we gotta, I mean, I hear Roblox has some sick games. I've never played Roblox before. Do I need Robux? Is that what they call it? But yeah, I haven't really been doing much since being sick. No Roblox. Yeah, I think Roblox is a little bit past my age. Do you know what I mean? Like, Roblox is a little bit past my timeline. There should be settings. I lowered the pitch as much as I could. You know, I did the best I could. Hi, Tony and Red Dragon. Welcome, you guys. Now I can reprint life-size Agumon. Good luck. And a Totodile. What about a Chikorita? I need a Chikorita. IO is old confirm. Robux does not need it. Okay. I'm just saying, Roblox came around, like, way past my time. Let's just say, hi, Nerdon, welcome. I did get sick. I caught the pneumonia, and I am using voice mod right now because my current voice is not good. And I need to take a sip. Cryptic, you suck. Dude, I can't even laugh right now. My laugh is, you know what my laugh like consists of, right? My laugh is literally me opening my mouth wide so you know I'm happy and letting out air. I go. Nothing comes out. Nothing comes out. Oh my goodness. It's literally just air. So, unfortunately, today we're not going to be streaming for long because, again, I can't talk for too long. And what kind of streamer would I be if not a yapper? I do love me a Chikorita. Actually, I got a is it life size? The voice should just make it as funny as I think it should be. I mean, that's the intended effect. I was doing it because it was funny. Does it match me? Do I look ooh-woo? Am I ooh-woo yet? Ooh-woo? 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 I was real all along. The real Aya was the real voice along the way. Hi, Doncho. How are you? Dude, do people even know how to write anymore? Okay, so we can do a couple of things. One, we could just hang out and talk. Oh, you want me to do that? Hold on. Nya. Oh my god, I can't raise my voice. I have to do it like an octave lower. Nya. It sounds so weird on my end, so I hope the voice mod fixed it. I am struggling, Doncho. You can tell. I have so many things I want to say, and I can't say them. I can't use my high pitchedness right now. But you know what the good news is? The good news is that I can turn on noise reduction now, because for my mic settings, I couldn't really reduce noise as much because my pitches changed really drastically, and like my high peaks would not get caught if I use noise reduction. So if I turn on noise reduction here, I'll be fine because I'm not screaming. Not because I don't want to. It's because I legitimately cannot scream. I cannot save my own life. Wasting time so my friend gets online. What kind of roleplay are you doing? Actually, speaking of roleplay, I started my first ever D&D campaign this month, which is an awful thing to do when you're sick and you have no voice. But my friends and I have been talking about doing a D&D campaign before, but everyone who tries to DM doesn't follow through. It's great. I enjoy it very much. We actually had I'm going into the actual recycling bin. What? D&D is garbage? D&D is garbage? It's been a very fun session. I think my character... I'm obsessed with my character right now. She is amazing. And if I ever become an 18 plus VTuber elsewhere and never connected to IO, and you guys would not find me because I would do it differently, and I had an 18 plus persona, I would use this D&D character because I think she would fit really well. But she is, well, basically the prompt that we were given by the DM is, you also have a mouth, you cannot stream Pokemon P Power Rangers. Ooh, I love teenagers. Gladion. IO, don't do that. I'm not telling you guys. I could have one right now. I could have an OnlyFans and you guys would not know. Okay? You guys, there's absolutely no way for you guys to know. This is confidential information. Okay, so the prompt that our DM gave us is basically, D&D, we are the garbage. The OnlyFans is gonna be crazy right now for your current... You mean the voice mod voice or my actual low voice? Because it could go either way. So this is the voice she uses on OnlyFans. The boy voice. Go, Shujin-sama. Chinchin oki desu. Peak mention. Oh, right, yes, I've also been playing Peak on with friends too. I haven't beaten all 3 levels yet, but I am usually the one that survives. Which friend of mine is the hacker? Wait, so you wanna find my OnlyFans cryptic? Excuse me? You want to see it? You wanna see that? Oh, cringe, 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 cringe. Just kidding. No, you don't want. Why would you want to hack that? Toshokan wa doko desu ka? Toshokan wa machi de doko ka arimasu. He does look like a fun. Well, I guess I could try playing Peak with friends if people were free. But I need a cough, excuse me. So, the prompt that our DM told us when we were creating our characters was create a character that would be like last to pick for a hero party. Like they have to have some kind of flaw or some kind of like problem that will make people be like, no, you would cost us our lives to make sure it won't happen. So you frequent OnlyFans. You know, if you were never on OnlyFans, Cryptic, you wouldn't know. Right? If you weren't on OnlyFans, you wouldn't even know. So why is that a risk? If it's a risk, that means you're on OnlyFans, yeah? So, the first, I mean, I don't know if I can say what's wrong with my character because it is absolutely 100% not safe for work. I guess maybe there's a certain way I could say it. Okay, so there are 5 people in the party. I'll list everybody else first. So, this does. Yeah, so everyone has a flaw. So we have a, like a badger species character who is just like the basic bitch, like Mean Girls kind of bitchy, you know what I mean? Like, doesn't get along with anybody because they're not rich or like they are of lower social standing. Like, that is someone's character. And it's really funny because no one gets along with her. Like, in the character wise, so I kind of feel bad. And she is also has almost died like twice, and we've played 3 sessions, so she's almost died many times. That like more than one could ever imagine. So that's, yeah. And then we have a turtle. Are they Russian? No. She's like, the character is a noble, but she's like a badger noble. I don't know. I don't think the badger's Russian. Stop trying to engineer a false narrative. Cryptic, your logic doesn't make sense, which is why I'm trying to understand where you're coming from. You know what I mean? And then another character, we have a turtle who is just an adrenaline junkie. So imagine like somebody you would see on Spike TV. Like, he is the guy who would get kicked out of a tavern because he would start a bar fight, or, you know, the first meathead thing you would think of, that guy will do. He literally tried to pile drive like an undead monster. Wait, why does a badger have to be Russian? I don't know. And then another character is a pyromaniac who also has hallucinations of enemies and like things chasing after it. So he's a little bit of a paranoid kind of thing. I made a flawed joke. I'm trying to explain a way that makes sense to the joke. You guys want to be a streamer? I definitely feel like streaming's a lot more fun when you have kind of people to share it with. So sometimes it does feel a little discouraging in the like when there aren't that many people to talk to. But sometimes it's just sharing what you like to do, what you want to do, and hopefully you can just find a couple of people that enjoy it. Is the badger Russian? It could be a reference. I have no idea. And then the other character. This other character is literally the only one who doesn't have a personality flaw. Like, personality-wise, he's pretty normal, but his problem is that he's missing an arm and a leg. So there are some physical limitations with this guy. He has a peg leg and no arm, but he makes by. The Russian badger is popular. Oh, I see. Time Stranger coming up, are you ready? Dude, it's coming out in like 2 months, 3 months. What do you mean it's coming up? I'd share my streaming with you. Aww, thank you. I don't know what kind of stuff you would stream though. But I would play Time Stranger, yes. I would like to change the outfit in Time Stranger if I can, because I don't like the airline outfit. Do they have a pirate hook, or is the arm kind of just gone? The arm is just straight up gone. Although maybe if he were to procure a pirate's hook at some point. He did just get a cane that turns into a sword, so he's kind of badass now. He's kind of badass now. So my character, Okay, I'm gonna explain this in a way where it is still safe for work. My character is a changeling who has one thing on her mind, and it's long, and usually within a person of a masculine type of presentation, and that's all that she cares about, and that's her character, pretty much. And she hates anybody who isn't that. That is what I will say. I love playing her, and I've been trying to get back to drawing a bit too. Why is this classic? Why is this character classic IO Bopsy? Wait a minute. What is that supposed to mean? Why is that classic? I need to understand what that means right now. What is classic about this character? When have I ever been related to that? I need to understand. Thank you for the hydrate. I need to hydrate. Meow. It's really hard to do a cat sound right now because I can't reach that register. Meow. 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 That is right. But yeah, she is. Don't worry about it. Just use very IO. What does that mean? What does that mean? What is IO? Am I really like that? I guess I am kind of down bad on main. But not that much. Not that much. But yeah, I've been trying to get into drawing a bit, or like learning to practice digital art a little bit better. I haven't really finished anything, but that's also what I've been spending my time on too, just drawing a bit. And I know I said I was gonna do a mute drawing stream, but then I didn't, because that's a lot of setup, and it was just too much work for me to think about. I'm sorry, you guys. But yeah, we had a really fun session yesterday. Before, my edibles kicked in too hard and I didn't understand reality anymore. But that's a story for a different time. How's I need to draw more. I had a moment where I'm like, man, I'm this X years old. I'm not gonna say I'm X years old and this is the best I can draw. I can do better. I will be better. And then I drew quite a bit and I was like, man, I suck. I'm not better. Hi Sage, how's it going? Remember when you said you were gonna turn the skater boy into a No, I don't remember that. Wait, I don't remember that quote at all. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Matt, your drawings are very cute. I really enjoy your style. Very like spiky, not spiky, but you use polygons a lot, and I enjoy it very much. Are you playing Final Fantasy now, Sage? I think they calling you. Yeah, I think they are. But I'm not that bad, honestly. I promise. I just like hot men, and that is it. I made a meme about Wait, share it again. I really don't remember. Also, I did miss you, Sage. How are you doing? Alright, you guys want to see my D&D character? You guys want to see her? She's very cute. She is a very cute girl. Let's see here. An image. And then... Also, if my voice sounds weird, it's because I'm using a voice mod right now. Because I can't... I can't really speak. So, the voice mod is helping me be a little bit more animated. Where is she? Where is she? This is my grill. Please do not steal. Oh, she's big. She's blocking the whole damn screen. What the hell? Hey, what about me, girl? Alright, here we go. I get to give him my trauma. Yeah, why is her tongue out? That's a great question that I am not going to elaborate. It's been a while. I know. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello, hello. I've been sick, and I'm using a voice changer right now because I cannot speak right now. She's zombie. She's a changeling, and based on pictures I've seen of changelings, they're very pale and white-haired. So I ripped off her own hair, guys. Why are you saying that? This is not the same hair. Hello? I'm literally right next to her. We do not look alike. I wouldn't have given her yellow eyes if I had a choice, okay? I looked at pictures, and most changelings had pale skin, pale hair, pale eyes, and I tried to give her a little bit of life, okay? I did draw this. This is her reference. It's on me, Mayo. It was during the stream we were asked to sing songs. Okay, I will look at that later. I don't know why I would ever say that, though. This girl, like, she wants to pop. Also, for the record, thank you. I'm really hoping my voice comes back and you guys don't have to hear this weird voice mod. I'm not sus, guys. I'm not sus, I promise. Her braid is also down the middle, okay? Her braid actually makes sense, okay? Not like my braid, okay? We don't talk about what happens with my braid. This is my grill. Her name is Cherry Poppy. And I will not elaborate further. So, here is the rest of grill. Look at them thighs. And then... really lazy feet. That's a weird name. I was trying to think of a fantasy type name, you know what I mean? A very fantasy type name, so this is my D&D character. Alright. Based on her description, and based on how she looks, what class do you think she is? I don't laugh. I mean, since she's a changeling, she can look just... I mean, that's true. She can look like me, but she has to see me first. She has to identify me. Dude, I hate... I'm trying to draw a picture of her right now, and I knew I was gonna regret the pattern on her dress, but I wanted to make it look... I wanted to make her look more fitting for the, like, fantasy type, and I don't normally do that. But I thought I did pretty good with this. She kind of has, like the dress outfit. Can you grab it, or is it just normal hair? That is interesting. It is just normal hair, though. She... You know, it's funny. She has hearts in her eyes. Yes, she does. This is canon in D sharp. Look at those eyes. Isn't that beautiful? We don't even look alike. Look at... She's... We're different. We're different. We're different. So Warlock is actually very close because I'm considering multi-classing into a Warlock. But the problem with that right now is the design is so erotic. I don't know what you're talking about. So, yeah. The Warlock is something I considered, but I don't really know who the patron would be. So, she's not a Warlock yet. She can be, potentially. And just so you know, everything is covered. But there is, nothing beneath that. There's nothing beneath that. Alright, I actually already got fan art of her because I enjoy her so much. So I got a commission off VGen. God, why is it rendered so big? She's so big in this. Like, damn, calm down, girl. She's big. Why am I being sized? What does that mean? I'm not sized. This is my character. This is my character. Look at her, isn't she cute? Alright, let me show you the full picture first. God, why is it it's gigantic? It's a Gigantamax picture. Look at that. Like, she didn't draw... The artist didn't draw the pattern on the dress. I ain't mad. I wouldn't want to either. So... She has Rule 34? No! It's... let me get the artist's name. I want to make sure to... I think it was like Erlissa. Erlissa on VGen. If you guys like this, they have really, really good deals for this kind of artwork. I'm telling ya. Nerlissa, Erlissa on VGen. If you guys want to get this art. Looks like she's gonna jump at you and eat you. I mean, maybe. The sleeves are so impractical, but so cool. But she's wearing like long gloves underneath, so it's still practically like a sleeve. Cute, right? I'm very happy with this. Alright. I have one more picture to show of her. This is a picture I'm working on. I was in the middle of like practicing poses and the like, right? And I made a pose that I was very intrigued by. So I thought Cherry Poppy would be a perfect model for this pose that I created. Her class, she is a bard. She's currently a bard right now because her Riz is off the charts right now. How the heck did you play D&D online anyway? Oh yeah, there is a there's a website called Roll20. They do have like pay to use features, but the general free version has a lot of settings in there. Would she go for a trans femme? No. No. If they are outwardly feminine, she would not go. Like, okay, it has to do with her background, okay? But let's say she was open to anybody. She was open to anybody, but something happened, and now she's not. Okay. Where did I save this picture? I thought I saved it. Hello? Oh, there it is. Wait, what? Hello? Hello? What did I save? This picture didn't get saved. I'm gonna cry. Alright. Oh, there it is now. Okay. How did I think of the Seduces Dragon class? Alright, this picture I've been working on. So I'm still working on it, obviously, and there's still details missing. But I'm because I wanted to learn how to draw better poses and things like that. So this is what I've been working on. You guys ready? I'm very curious if I will be able to put effort to get the rest of this picture. What if the trans femme has not transformed yet? If they present femininely, then no. It's not really about the D, okay, you guys? It's not really about the D. Is she short like you? No. I would not say so, but since she's a changeling, she can't make herself short. Alright. Here is her. This is a picture I drew, and I'm working on it still, but... Not suggestive. Not suggestive. Not suggestive. I swear, it's not suggestive. Oh my god, it's Tentolite. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, how are you? I can't be too excited to say Tentolite because my voice is dying. So, I am working on this pic right now. I think it's still safe for work, right? Still safe for work. Right? Probably. I spent way too long on this picture. Oh, transition? Yeah, it's not about what's down there. It's about... Hello, Sola. Thank you so much for the 69 bits. Ayo. Enjoying your winter break. That's awesome. I'm glad you... How's your semester? Did it go well? Not suggestive is on her knees asking for something. No, she's not. She's just... She tripped. She tripped and she's bleeding from the mouth, so she's making sure her bleeding is taken care of. Alright. How are you, Sola? Antenna light? Saucy but not spicy. Yeah. I've only a handful of spicy pictures. I don't really draw a lot of spicy pictures. Oh, I was just sharing with chat my new D&D character I created. I started D&D for the first time, and I was sharing them this character I was able to use. I have a different character who is also a bard. It's not that I want to play a bard, but the characters I create always end up feeling like being a bard is the best. But she was for a one-shot, and after the one-shot, the prize was a deck of many things. She pulled a card that sent her to like the 5th dimension, and I have no idea where she is anymore. It is so flippin' fun. No! A feminine person abused her, I assume? I don't know. I can't divulge any secrets because people playing the campaign might find out. And it's supposed to be a mystery. Are they all Rizzlers? Well, my other character is, she's supposed to be like a Japanese pop idol in the fantasy world. So she's kind of like stupid. Like she thinks the spotlight's always on her, and she just always wants to be a like she's like Japanese pop star. So she is not. I mean, she is a Rizzler, but in a different way. You know what I mean? I hope your campaign is fun. It's been really fun so far. One of my friend's characters keeps almost dying. Like the first session, she immediately started making a new character because she was down and she thought she was gonna die. But no, that hasn't happened yet. Ooh, that sounds cute. VTuber themed NFL teams. There are a lot of VTuber themed games and stuff coming out now, and that's very exciting. Very exciting. You know what? Let me share with you guys some of my old IO pictures that I've never finished because life... Actually, no, I'll probably finish this one day. It's going alright so far. Japanese pop idols aren't that gullible, but you have the wrong impression of them. This one is. She's not actually a Japanese pop idol, but she's really... Where's the off button on the squirrel voice? What are you talking about? I'm using a voice mod right now because I've lost my voice and it is still recovering. I miss playing D&D. Have to wait for one of my friends to be more available to play again. Yeah. I don't know. Would you guys be interested in... No, I can't. Actually, I actually can't stream my D&D sessions because my character absolutely 100% makes it not safe for work. Like, I cannot say like 10% or 90% of the stuff that comes out of her mouth, but not intended, is not appropriate for stream. There are two. There've been 3 sessions so far, and 2 fade to blacks already. There've been 2. Sorry, if it's robotic, it's probably the voice mod being weird. I have to be careful with how I speak. But yeah, no, my character would 100% get banned. Like I will not be able to. Play a character that's not a freak? Excuse me, Cryptic? You call my cherry poppy a freak? Excuse me? She is not a freak. There's only one place she's a freak in, and that's in the sheets. I don't know how VoiceMod handled that, but I did a but-ups. I'm gonna like immediately, I can create a new account and immediately get banned streaming a D&D session because it gets like, okay. Our last session, we were playing against boars. So what kind of comment do you think Cherry made when the boars all died? And we had to take a short rest? Hi, Camerson, how are you? You've proved my point, you just admitted your character. My character is not a freak. I mean, she's a okay. She's a freak in the way I am referring to it, but she's not a freak in the way you are referring to it. But anyway, I digress. She has depth, I promise.
Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Thank you for the visa, Camerson. How are you? How are you? I hope you're doing well. And Melissa the Tiefling streams here. What does Melissa the Tiefling do? I'm sure she has a lot of depth. Yeah. Oh, you know. No, I'm gonna. This is supposed to be a safe for work stream, guys. God, I almost screamed. I don't know if you guys could hear my voice like disappearing for like 2 seconds. No. Your cat is meowing at you. Throat lozenges. Oh, wait, Camerson, you gave me 5? Wait, does that say 5 gift subs? Oh my goodness. Or maybe that's just your resub. I don't know. But thank you for the resub, Camerson. Throat lozenges aren't gonna do jack shit. That's a resub. 45 months, holy crap. I'm not a D&D streamer. I could be, but like... I don't want to get in trouble, and I want to have freedom of expression, you know what I mean? I don't want you guys to know how much of a freak I actually am. I was struggling to read. No, the OBS is blocking it, part of the activity feed, so I can't read it. I'm sorry. I am not a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I play Digimon Cryptic. I would never sink as low as Yu-Gi-Oh. Try hard. Shrimping. Did you get DC and Rage today, Cryptic? You saying you're better than me? Are you better than me? Come at me, bro. Come at me. I'm ready to fight. I also have a surprise for the community at some point, but currently unnatural. I cannot reveal it completely right now because I do not have the appropriate funds for such things. Especially after I got an x-ray on my lungs. You know, doctors don't mention how much x-rays are, and they kind of just say it, and they're like, we should do this to make sure you're okay. And I'm like, I can't fault with that logic. Why wouldn't I go and get an x-ray to make sure the pneumonia hasn't caused irreparable damage to my lungs? That sounds like a pretty good idea. And then I get the bill and I'm like, oh. And that's why I'm streaming today, guys. Any contribution will be absolutely useful. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, we all need money, Cryptic. The world is falling apart. Especially on this side of the country. I don't want to be here. Yeah, x-rays are expensive. Because the thing is, I didn't have to pay when I went to get the x-ray, right? So the bill came afterwards. Contribution. Contribution to my x-ray payment fund. I'll send you a picture of my lung. Of my pneumonia-ridden lung. I hate that you need so much money simply to survive. Exactly. not gonna get too deep into politics, but let's just say prices for many things are gonna rise soon. It is absolutely redonkulous. Redonkulous. They just want us to die. Should we do a giant D&D pen? That sounds really hard to manage. Who's gonna be the DM for that? I don't have experience. I don't know anything about D&D. Oh, I kind of know a bit now, but yeah. I don't know how I feel about Cryptic being the DM. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know, Chief. You kind of lost me there. You lost me a little bit. You DM frequently? Do you get raving reviews? Everyone goes patchy. Cryptic. Yeah, maybe you would just create like extra hard campaigns for us. That sounds very likely. Just super hard campaigns. That's why you are evil. The power just went through his head. The power just... Well, Cryptic, what would you say your alignment would be, huh? What is your alignment? Alright, let's see here. I'm looking through the games that I have gotten through the summer sale. And other games I've gotten before. I have... this... and I have that... Actually, maybe Bad End Theater might be fun because we are talking about D&D. Chaotic Neutral? I don't know, I feel like Cryptic is a chaotic evil. I'm opposed to Pig of Pudge. Aww. I will take a look later. Thank you, Cameron. I love your big fat cat. Tubby cat, kitty cat. I love that old games are cheap and I can run them on my computer. That is true. Maybe in your narrow viewpoint. Wow. I can't believe you just said narrow viewpoint. I cannot believe. Oh, you're chaotic neutral? I'd be some form of chaotic or neutral, never lawful. Yeah, that's the thing with me. I think I can... I guess if sometimes you choose to follow the law and sometimes you choose not to, you're just true neutral, right? So I think I'm true neutral. Or maybe, like, neutral good. Yeah, I think that's me. I think I'm neutral good. Because sometimes I like to follow the laws. And then sometimes I'm like, I leave my phone charged before I get to roleplay. Yee! It was fun talking to you, Mudkip. You have a good one. Thank you for hanging out. Such a chaotic, evil thing to say. Cryptic, you go on evil character monologues and you send gifs of antagonists from Yu-Gi-Oh! That's the most chaotic, evil thing I've ever seen.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Thank you for the resub, Awoo. Unfortunately, I cannot Awoo hard right now because I'm sick. I'll only go Awoo. Oh. I hope no one claims first place in the live chat while I'm gone. I don't think many people are watching the YouTube stream right now. At this point, I'm kind of just using it as a VOD, which works out. But I think most people are watching from Twitch. You have said you're evil on multiple occasions. Yeah, I know Awoo was like, I'm the one who's supposed to be sick. Nah, I'm still recovering from pneumonia, champ. My voice is nonsense. My voice is nonsense. Cryptic's calendar says evil in Yu-Gi-Oh! Every day. Also, I never said this news. I have not seen you in forever. I hope you're doing well. Here's hoping that YouTube pops off. Or maybe Noose is hoping to be the top one. Isn't being nice the same as not being mean? Exactly. See, super fun. Frights knows what's going on. Cryptic, if someone had to be the villain... It's a noble and thankless role. Oh my god. The most evil thing I have ever heard anybody say. I'm not evil, I just chose to remove half the Earth's population for the greater good. I don't know about that. I think I would be neutral good because at the end of the day, I'm not a bad person, right? I mean, I don't want to do bad things to people unless they deserved it. But sometimes I follow the law. Like sometimes I'm like, when the light turns on a crosswalk, I'll wait. And like sometimes people like cross when it's still red, and even though there's no cars, I'll be like, you're breaking the rules. You break the rules, you're gonna get in a car accident. That's what I say, right? But then sometimes I'm like, F it, let's go. So I think I'm just neutral good. You want more play speeches? You got your cold mostly fixed. Why am I helium? Nah, I would say hydrogen. No, I am using a voice mod right now, because I am sick. And sickness... Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Bobsy. Sickness has stolen the one thing you need as a streamer, and that's boobs and a voice. And the pneumonia removed one of them. I am chaotic neutral for Lord Shegarath. Who's Lord Shegarath? Let's find out. What do you think about stones? Do you like infinity, Cryptic? Nah. My boobs are hefty. The first words that come in here are, you're gonna get in a car accident. It's way scary. I'm so sorry. I was talking about people who cross the street when... First, welcome, Nevis. But I was talking about when people cross the street and the light is red. Sometimes I'm like, oh, you guys are lawbreakers. You guys are awful. And sometimes I'm one of them. And like, I don't care. I have my own circumstances. Oh, it's Skyrim. Are you kidding? All the Skyrim ports, and I've never played Skyrim. Am I a gamer? Who wants to try to hit me with a car? Hey, wait, that was when I did tarot, right? Did it come true? Did the tarot come true, Kato? I see those lawbreakers all time. Time for the people gotta be. Yeah. There was one time I was on a drive and I almost got hit by 2 different cars that were merging onto my lane without looking or signaling. So rude. Daedric, Prince of Madness from the Elder Scrolls. Guys, is Skyrim good? Is Skyrim a good game? I know they put it out for like PS2, PS3, PS4, PS5, GameCube, Wii, Nintendo Switch, Wii U, Xbox 360, Xbox 720, Xbox 1024, or whatever. But is it good? What am I playing? I don't know. Part of me is like, maybe I won't play anything tonight because I haven't talked with people in a while. And I know we talk through Discord, but there's only so much you can convey through chat, right? So maybe this will just be a just chatting stream and I might head out in like half an hour. Just because I shouldn't talk too much because it's still recovering, you know what I mean? Plus, how long are you guys gonna handle this high-pitched squeaky voice? Huh? How long are you gonna handle it? They gotta release it like 200 times a day. They don't have to make it. Yeah. You think Skyrim's the best one? I know they released Oblivion remake, right? Don't know if it's any good. Morrowind is even better. Oh god, you're okay to stay out of those pesky isekai cars trying to get ya. Oh, you know those isekai cars. I don't know, maybe I'll be in like my childhood video game. Oh no. I don't want to be... Okay, if I were to be isekai in a game, I don't know what I would isekai in as. My childhood game growing up was Tales of Symphonia or Symphonia, however you guys want to say it. My childhood game, I played it every week. You're used to the voice now? Oh man. I'll reincarnate in my book. Oh no, I don't want to... Bro, I don't want to reincarnate with those creeps. They're all creeps. It's good, everything okay? I am good so far. I just lost, my voice is still... I have not been able to write since I've gotten sick, so unfortunately, I have not made much progress since then. What if you get the silicone breast insert? Is your silicone breast insert sentient? I need to know, Lou. Is your personal silicone breast insert... what was I saying? Is it sentient? What if it happens? I gotta be prepared. You're right. I have to prepare myself for when it happens. You're right. You become the single sentient silicone breast insert. Hey, then I could go into a sideshow, you know what I mean? A vending machine. We have a spider reincarnation. We have a vending machine reincarnation. What else is there? I reincarnated into a Pokemon. Actually, that might be pretty cool because no matter how many times you fight, you just faint. You don't actually die. If you become a Pokemon, you don't... Well, I don't want to get caught though because I don't want to live in a Pokeball, right? But what do I eat? Are they all vegetarians? Wait, no, Heatmores eat Durants. Man, maybe I won't be a Pokemon. You can wake up, you're somebody's left boom, you're aware of it, but you can't see. So just like, what do they call it? Sleep paralysis? Durant is goated. Except Durant is 4x weak to Heatmore a little. I don't know if you realize that. Durant is 4x weak. Alright, squirrels are, let's get the sentient object purified followed by turtle stream. Throw some holy water and it's like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm reincarnated as a fucking... Oh, sorry, I just cursed. My bad. I like Dog Duty Butt Cheeks book. Wait, which one is Dog Duty Butt Cheeks? Well, no, the keys are Gen 6. The keys are Gen 6. I get to become a literal garbage bag. I mean, I guess I'll just become Oscar the Grouch, right? But PBS isn't being funded anymore. Go for the ant. It can get strong. It can't even evolve. The ant can't evolve and it's 4x weak against fire. Yeah, it was for a D&D campaign. We get the best. What would I as Pokemon type be? I actually asked my friends about this before. I'm curious to see what you guys think. I don't think they're gonna do Mega Durant. I know they're gonna do a Mega, Victory Bell. That's all I remember. Mega Victory Bell. Maybe Dragonite was on the list too. Mega Dragonite. Reincarnated as a Gastrodon. I thought you said you'd be a fairy type before. I said, I think we established Electric Fairy as my types. It would certainly be a normal type. Cryptic. Chill. Chill, daddy. Daddy, chill. I would be a Cybers. You guys are mixing up intellectual property. Right now. We could finally be bees. Bee drill. Bee... You can totally see that. My type is... electric, poison, poison because trash, and electric because AI. That's fair. That's fair. Never say that to IO, unfollow incredibly fast. I was quoting a meme, Cryptic. Cypress is totally a real Pokemon type. Look at Rotom. Rotom's a ghost. It's dead. Look at the Rotom. Your Pokedex, your Rotom Pokedex is dead. Rotom. Also, people that call Rotom Rotom need to, like, not... His name isn't Tom. Oh, I love Porygon. I think people said my Pokemon would have been Porygon, because Porygon's a polygon. Although I like Porygon 2 the most. Like, Porygon 1 is pretty cute. But Porygon 2 has, like, the duck look, you know what I mean? Quack. 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 Would electric poison be a good type? Not really. It's 4x against ground. And... yeah. I mean, you have an extra 4x against ground, which isn't great. Porygon Z. I mean, Porygon Z is a big... It's not Rotom. It's Rotom, right? Like a motor, right? Motor, Rotom, right? Why would you say motor and not motor? Yeah, wait, why do you guys say motor and not motor? Huh? You guys say motor? You guys say motor? Nah, guys. Nah, guys, don't... Motor. Mortortle. Mordor. Mordor. Okay, look. Yes, I do, but that is because I'm Spanish. Well, yeah, Spanish is different. Okay, what about ground fairy? Why am I a ground fairy? Why am I able to use earthquake? I need to understand that. Oh man. Oh, Dubbit, the Wigglytuff Porygon. I do miss him too. I think about him sometimes. I still remember his name, Dubbit. What would your Digimon line be like? Okay, well, I want it to start as a Terriermon, but I don't want a Mega Gargomon. A Rabbitmon would be cool, like the Armor Rabbitmon, but it's not technically a Mega, because it's like an Armor, so I'm not gonna count like the Armor, the Golden Rabbitmon, but I want Deerbitmon, because my Digimon has to become a husbando, right? It has to. Like that's a requirement, and unfortunately, you miss you too. Sage, I miss you very muchies. I'm sorry I haven't been able to stream much, but I hope you've been doing well and taking care of yourself. And I'm very glad to see you here. In fact, I'm very glad to see everybody here today. So this is gonna be a confession for everybody too. Thanks, Sage, for the the redeem. I will hydrate before I confess. I'm very happy when I get to see everybody here and get to talk to everybody. We've been talking for an hour. It's like catching up with friends. Even though I'm really bad at catching up with friends. But it's very nice to be able to catch up with everybody here. And I hope everyone's lives have been doing well. And no one has pneumonia. I would not want anyone to catch pneumonia. But you guys are great. Thank you so much for being here. Despite the cutesy voice mod edit I had to do. Love you guys very much. Mwah, 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 mwah. I need a stuffed animal after my girlfriend. That's very cute. I mean, I had a morbid thought after you said that, but I'm not gonna say it. Won't you do a Digimon tier list? I was going to, but then there was like 5,000 Digimon on that tier list, so I was like, nah. Since it's Monday. Okay, I mean, Terriermon's in the back, so if it's... Oh wait, let me say, Happy Digi Monday, everybody. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Digi Monday, even though I have not done anything, 5,008... Nah. I'm doing mostly alright despite a fire being in my home with the bright side, me and family. I'm glad to hear that. I'm so sorry about the fire. Was it like a forest fire or like an accident? Like somebody started the fire? Let's see. I actually ordered the new EX9 boxes. They should be on the way. So I'm gonna check the shipping actually, because maybe next week I'll be able to stream the opening Wouldn't that be sorry? Wouldn't it be nice if we could open a box together? I can't sing right now. Tracking. Let's see here. Estimated delivery this Friday. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna have some boxes to open next Digimonday. I've convinced my boss to give me every Digimonday off. Whoa, how'd you do that? Popsy, you don't even play Digimon though. Why are you so excited for Digimonday? I got football tomorrow, so I have to hit the sack. Yay! Thank you, Dio. You have a good rest of your summer break, my guy. Go get some rest. I hope the rates are good. Actually, I'm gonna use this time to look at the price of the cards from Versus Monsters. Like, why are the boxes so cheap? What is the most expensive card right now? Okay. A rare pulled Machine Dramon. Oh, the little chibi cards are so cute. They redrew the old art style. That's really cute. Okay, so people want this Machine Dramon. I see what's going on here. And Analog Youth is expensive no matter what, so even just getting one Analog Youth is pretty dope. Got it! I have downloaded. I'm have to play Digimon to be excited for Digimon Demand. It's I'm just asking. I wonder, like, if there are other things that you might be interested in with stream, you know? You know what I mean? Although, I'm not very consistent either. But Negamon is a wild name. I know it's supposed to be like negative Negamon, but like, it's a little close. It's a little close, right? Negamon. Why does chat think I'm evil? Cryptic, again. You... That's true. Poison Fight does seem to make sense for Cryptic. Wait, no, Kato, you're onto something here. I think Bopsy's a fairy type. Bopsy's so positive, like a Yamper. But Yamper's an electric type. Man, now I don't know. My favorite in the series are Omegamon the Knight. Yee! Omegamon / Omnimon. Oh, the Royal Knights. There's Omnimon, Lord Nightmon, and Kentarosmon, or Kentaromon. It doesn't matter. Why does chat think I'm evil? Nah, Nevis, you're new here. Everyone starts with a blank slate. The reputation you see Cryptic have has been given to him by himself only. Like, his reputation precedes him. You know what I mean? When Cryptic first joined, everyone was like, oh, hi Cryptic. And now it's like, Cryptic, please sit down and eat your chicken nuggets. Chill. Why isn't there an emo for that here? I have to make do. Oh yeah, there isn't. It's a sticker, so none of my stickers are emotes. Actually, I need to do the finger wag and put that as an animated emote. Popsy is Poison Fairy because the kindness is a farce. No, wait. Actually, Cryptic is a dark type. Poison dark. Oh, that's perfect. Not fighting. Fighting has some sort of, like, honor. Fighting has honor with it. Okay, no, Cryptic does dark type. Dark type damage. The other reason I'm evil, you started my villain arc on that day. Yeah? I'm sure it was. I'm sure that was why. Jeez, there's something wrong with my chat right now. It's like saying people's names or saying things, but it's not. Like, it says Camerson said, wow, Io, that's so rude, I have honor. But I know that's Cryptic, because Camerson would never say that. My My chat on OBS is broken, guys. Oh my god. And now Camerson is saying Io is truly cooking. It's so broken. I have to actually just look at my stream manager now. The card store sim, since that's true. But like I'm gonna give her false chat names, right? It's hard for me to see. I had an old save. I need to check up with it unless I create a new store. But I was doing everything by myself. It felt like I actually just had a job. Which I do. OBS giving her. Yeah. Oh my god, I don't understand. OBS, why are you breaking? Okay, hold on, does this work? Oh, now it says Cryptic is my trash bot. Cryptic says, come join the recycling bin. All trash is good trash. Bro, stop. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, you guys. This thing is broken. I'll accept poison fighting because that's an Wait. Oh my god, I can't. It's all your fault for my villain arc. I can't. As a martial artist, fighting is goated. I think he's a dark type, you guys. Chat. OBS Kun is not nice right now. OBS Kun is making people say... See, I thought Kato said that. No, Bobsy said that, you stupid multi-chat. Come on. Stupid. Bad. I have to smack it on the nose. Nah, I think Cryptic's a dark type. I mean, just because you're a dark type, it doesn't mean you're evil, even though in Japanese, the dark type literally is called the evil type. But listen to him. He thinks he's a legendary. Bro thinks he's a legendary mythical. Do you hear him? You see this guy? High horse. Get off that high horse. You're not Calyrex, okay? Get off that horse. Excuse me? Excuse me? I like my joke just now. I liked my Calyrex joke. He'd be a basic Pokemon with no evolutions you find about mid-game. High horse mine. Oh no, I said he's not Calyrex, so get off your high horse. Sorry. Sorry. I made a really funny joke to myself. And it's okay if no one else thought it was funny. Am I no longer an AI? I am an AI. But I'm a good AI. I won't generate images for you guys. I won't generate images. I won't give fake summaries of plots of books and essays. Oh, hi Kai, how are you? Thank you, thank you. I'm so sorry if I miss your messages, Kai. The chat is being really weird right now, and it's giving people's names the wrong messages, and it's really throwing me off. I'm doing well today. I am using a voice mod for this wonderful voice that fits my character so well. Get out of my head. I could generate images in my head. I'm imagining Cryptic getting blown away by a blue-eyes white dragon right now. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm imagining Cryptic trying to summon a winged dragon of Ra, but then he gets cold feet and he can't pronounce the incantations to actually use the winged dragon of Ra or whatever, and then he gets sizzled. Ah, these are good images. These are very good images. Oh my goodness. YouTube is being YouTube as usual. It's not YouTube, it's OBS. The plugin I'm using for multi-streaming, it was working, and it was doing fine until it wasn't anymore. Cryptic slander stream. Can you generate huggies? Kind of. I don't have my hands on stream right now, but hi. Huggy. Feel free. Cameron said I'm always getting slandered in stream. Can't, Cryptic. I will be nice to you if you don't come in thinking you're like Duke Nukem. The way Duke Nukem views himself. If you come here thinking you're Duke Nukem, the way Duke Nukem / Johnny Bravo views himself, you're gonna get dunked on. Okay? You. But I want to say it so bad it would cause cryptic critical damage. Oh my gosh. We are pretty weird here, guys. But I'm having a lot of fun chatting with everybody. Dookie Nukem. That was... Dude, you guys remember when soundboards were a thing? Does that reveal my age a bit too much? I don't mean to reveal my age, but I remember people used to have soundboards of video game characters or just people in general, and they would do crank calls. And I remember, no, it wasn't, Duke Nukem, but there was a Arnold Schwarzenegger soundboard. You give me Raditz vibes, to be honest. Are soundboards still a thing? No, like the old school soundboards. Now people use soundboards for memes, you know, for just like little clips of funny things. But people used to have soundboards of a particular person, and they would use it to imitate or emulate a person and make a phone call. And I remember there was this really old YouTube video of a person who had an Arnold Schwarzenegger soundboard, and he was like, "Who is your daddy and what does he do?" You know. Anyway, it's unrelated. I'm trying to see what kind. I pre-ordered a lot of stuff in preparation for Hololive TCG coming to English. Man, I wish I was in Hololive. Though I wouldn't absolutely. If I was in a Hololive, I absolutely would not be able to do my D&D sessions. That's all I'm saying. I probably also wouldn't be able to say majority of things I say too. I just wish. I wish people simped me a bit more. But I have fun here. Thank you guys. I think I'm cute. I just need more people to think I'm cute. Being in Hololive sounds really stressful. Yeah, they're also like gearing more towards idol work, and I don't think I'm fit for idol work. Like, I probably would have had my contract terminated when I lost my voice because of pneumonia, because I'd be like, I can't stream. My voice is not back. I can't use a voice mod for a Hololive. That would be kind of weird, right? I don't know. You grab your arm when you are severely injured. Oh, like a chunibyo? Actually, cryptic is quite chuny. Actually, it's called, like, I would love an IO signed card. Oh, actually, Kai, if you... I don't want to, like, boost my merch or anything, but I do have keychains, and I can send them internationally. Surprisingly, because Bopsy is in Australia, and he was able to get one. And I sent like a personalized card for everybody. So if you do want a signed card, feel free to take a look at the keychain. Only if you like the keychain, but I can send you one that way if that is what you think. What does that even mean? I think he would do the whole speech and everything. Oh, Cryptic doesn't know what a chunibyo means. Okay, let me elaborate. So, chunibyo in Japanese means middle school sickness, which basically describes a person who thinks they're like a main character in an anime or a video game, and they get really consumed by that delusion, and it seeps into real life. That is what it is. So they're basically saying that you... they're saying, Cryptic, that you are in Delulu land. I didn't say it, I'm just giving you the description. You want a signed card? Of course. If you check my... I'm dabbing in real life right now, like I'm pointing to something. If you check my big cartel, my big beat cartel, feel free to use that link. Is it on YouTube? Wait, let me check if it's on YouTube. I can just send it for... I can send it on the for the YouTube people. Yo, it's io.bigcartel.com if you guys are interested, but no pressure. No pressure, okay? Although, what kind of person would I be if I didn't advertise little, because I still have like 50 keychains? I have a lot. You brought it up, Yo-Yo, there's no they. You just called me Yo-Yo. That's the biggest offense I've ever received today, Cryptic. Like, you made a big mistake. Gotta go, Io. I'll get the apple rest. Thank you, Nevis. It was very nice to meet you. I hope I get to see you again soon. And I'll be feeling better, hopefully. But I hope you had a good time at the recycling bin. It was very nice talking to you.
Hello, I'm a piece of garbage.
Hee thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciate. I love my Io keychain. The keychains are go-to when we're getting one. Yeah, the kid that Naruto runs is 100% a Chuni. Or like a person, the kid on the playground that tries to do a Kamehameha and truly believes that if he puts enough energy into it, he can do it. That is 100% a Chunibyo. I could not leave a follow. I could not leave after falling after she said all that. I got guilted. What? No! I didn't mean to guilt you. If you gotta go, you gotta go. If you wanna go watch somebody else, you want to go to your OnlyFans, like, that's fine, okay? If you're 18 plus. No, you don't, like, you don't have to stay. You can go if you... Nah. I appreciate it, but you don't have to stay if you don't want to. It's a joke. I can't take jokes. I take things very literal. I'm kidding. Excuse me. Oh, man, I'm dying. Oh god. Oh wait, hold on. Man. What type do I think you are, Mudkip? Well, I'm just gonna default because you're a Mudkip drowsy. The lazy answer would be water psychic. But that would be a little too, like, on the money, right? A little too on the money. I think a playful type. What would be a playful type? Well, this was fun. See you next time. Yeah, I'll see ya. Nice meeting you, Nevis. Yeah, the hydrate was... It was... Oh boy. I think that... Honestly, water type does sound nice. I'm not sure about psychic, but I think water would be fun. Like a playful water type. Very cute. Like a ducklet. People always forget about ducklets. Why are you angry, Cryptic? Oh, that's me. I'm dead. It's called karma because I died. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Actually, I've been talking for like an hour and a half. I probably should give my voice a rest, to be honest. I guess today was just a chatting stream, but I hope you guys don't mind that. My live stream is
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking
unstable
in. I'm
right
still
now.
a piece of garbage.
Thank you for the resub, Finn. 7 months. Oh, I thought he was crashing out. I mean, he probably is, too. It's okay, Cryptic. I give you a hug if you want it. If you want my hug, come take it. Yeah, I probably should give my voice a rest now. Which sucks, because Finn just got here. And I didn't get to talk to Finn. But I probably should go. I'm dying. My voice is disappearing. Is there ever a time I'm not? Why? You don't have to crash out, though. I always thought I'd be a water type, at least with my natural affinity to stuff. Do you know how to swim? I miss the Digiduals, though. Oh, we'll be back. I promise. I think we're taking it easy today. And then we're going to, you know, slowly bring him back because I don't want to lose my voice again. I'm so tired of not reaching my high registers and things like that. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I just want to be able to speak like normal again. This is the longest time I've had my voice gone. This is also my first time having pneumonia. It really kills your lungs. You probably have smoker's lung now. Yeah, I voice modded. This ain't my real voice. I would not be able to reach this high pitch. Yeah, it's been a while. Probably like 3 weeks now at this point. Where my voice hasn't gotten better, but it's enough where I can talk now. But if I talk too much, I get into a coughing fit, as you saw earlier, so... I want to talk with everybody, so I haven't been able to give myself a voice, so I probably should go and give it a rest, but I had... You could swim? Good. I can't swim well. I can only do a little bit. I wish I could tread water, but I can't. Officer, what you believe would deal me critical damage? Alright, let's do that off stream then, guys, because I got to go and get more water and maybe a cough drop for my throat. But you guys have made today's stream extremely fun and entertaining, and thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out. Even though I didn't stream for a month, I'm so sorry, and I'm gonna go and woo anime boys on this Otome game I bought yesterday. It's very important. Okay, I need to go woo them immediately. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate everybody here, and hopefully my voice will be a little bit better.